The Philippines is boosting the number of troops stationed on its islands closest to Taiwan. The country's defense secretary ordered the military to increase troop numbers and build more structures on the Batanes Islands. The islands are less than 200 kilometers from Taiwan's southeast coast. The move is part of efforts by Manila to shore up its territorial defenses amid increasing aggression from China. To find out more about the Philippines boosting its defenses near Taiwan, our reporter Jaime Ocon spoke to Aaron-Matthew Lariosa, a security analyst based in Washington, D.C.
What is the significance of the U.S. being able to use Philippine military bases in the event of a war in the Taiwan Strait?
The question of U.S. basing access in the event of a Taiwan contingency is extremely contentious in Manila. We've had officials in the Philippine Congress state that these bases would not be used in that scenario. However, of course, things are always in play. The Philippines is slowly realizing its strategic position in all of this. So, Manila might not have a question at the end of the day of what will happen, especially when we see the Chinese eyeing these bases. Potential scenario could be, even if the Philippines stays out, the Chinese would strike those bases to preemptively prevent the Americans from entering.
This buildup seems to be happening close to the Bashi Channel, this waterway between the Philippines and Taiwan. How important is this channel to both the United States and China when it comes to a Taiwan contingency?
So the Bashi Channel is one of the several, albeit limited, amounts of ways you could transit between the first and second island chains. So again, the first island chain is from the Southeast Asian states up to Japan, where you have these chain of islands. And within those chains, you have these choke points. They're choke points because they can be controlled, and you control access of who gets in and out. And of course, in the event of conflict for these great powers, the United States and China, controlling these choke points are of utmost importance. If we look at the context of Taiwan, a couple of 100 miles up north, that's going to be Kaohsiung. And Kaohsiung is projected to be a major landing ground in the event of invasion. So the Chinese would probably eye that potentially to further solidify their holdings. Meanwhile, with the United States, if they were to come into assistance for Taiwan, they would probably also use the Bashi Channel as well.